students, myself, Dr. S. Kishore, welcome you all in our MS Access tutorial. Today, we are going to discuss about the import database. So, in the last session, we have discussed about the switchboard, how to add a switchboard manager to toolbar, then step to add a switchboard manager to toolbar, and finally, we have seen how to develop an application using a switchboard. So, in the today's sessions, we are going to discuss about importing a database, then method to import the database, and finally, we will discuss how to import the Excel data and text data into an MS Access. So, first of all, what is importing a database and why it is necessary? If the information you intend to store in an Access database is already exists in, say, any other electronic document, it may be Word, Excel, or it may be a text data, okay, then one can move that data into Access without re-entering it by using what? A get external data wizard. That is, Access gives you a facility to import the information from other types of application that will help you to reduce the effort and time. So once the imported database, one can perform the various types of operations like what? Query, creating form, generating the report, etc. on this given database or imported database. Now, what are the methods? The first one is import the source data into a new table, into a current database. Okay, it might be possible that you have already created some of the say data in Excel or somewhere else. So you can import that data into your MS Access current database. So when you wish, either when you wish to create a new file or when you want to override the existing table, then you can use this method. The second one is append a copy of the record to a table. Okay, it means to add a record into the existing table. It might be possible that some work has been distributed among the user, then later on they can merge. Okay, so how to do it? That is what we are calling the appending a data. So how to do it? We will discuss this. And finally, a link to a data source by creating what? A link table. Okay, so it might be possible that you have created your Excel database and whatever the changes that you are doing in Excel will be automatically reflected in your MS Access table. So how to get it? Okay, so we will again discuss during our practical session. So now it's time to start our practical session. So first of all, view a structure of your Excel database. See, this is what your participant list file, which contains 4 columns: a registration number, first name, last name, and email. Then we have a registration 2020. Again, it contains 4 columns: registration number, first name, last name, and mail ID. So first of all, we will import this Excel data into the MS Access. So how? So this is your blank database. We don't have any table right now over here. So external data, Excel. So browse the file. It means you need to load the files where you have already kept your Excel file. So registration 2020. So import the source data into a new table, into a current database. Now this is what your current database. So we are going to import this source. What is source data? This is your Excel file. So this is our source data file into the MS Access. So simply click OK. Then whether it is asking whether first row contains the column heading? Yes. See, observe. First row is what? It is containing the headings. Next, then you can change the field name also. So let's start with say back. Just a moment, just the back. So first row contains the column heading? Yes. Now it is showing what? The field name. Now you can change the data types. So integer. Then whether it is index? Yes, and no duplicate. Then first name, it should be short text, no issue. Last name, short text. What about mail ID? Yes, duplicate, okay? No, it should not be a duplicate because all the mail IDs are what? They will remain the unique. So next, do you have any primary key or you want to generate any primary key? No. Next, and finally specify the name of the table. Say registration 2020. Okay. Finish, close it, and now observe. Okay, see the structure of the table. So this is your first method. Now assume I will open this table. Now This is what your participant list. Now you can also copy this data from over here and you can append it directly to your database. See how to do it. Database, place the cursor over here, then paste what? Append. So you are about to paste the record. Yes, are you sure? Yes. So this is how you can also able to append the data from another Excel sheet into the your MSSS database. Okay. Then close it. Now we will see how to import the text data. So for that purpose, first of all, we will view a text data, the format of the text data. Now view a text data. It consists of the registration number, first name, last name, then city, and the what? Mail ID. It means it contains the 5 columns. So let's import this data. So click on text file, browse the file, then import the source data into a table. Okay, so what kind of delimiter is there? There is a space is a delimiter. So select delimited, then space, then next, specify the name of the field name, say registration number, okay, index, yes, no duplicate, then field name is what? It's a first name, then last name, then this is what your city, and finally mail ID. Okay, so do you want any primary key? No. Next, and specify the name of the table, student data. Okay, let's wait. Now observe your state data has been imported into the MSSS. Okay, you can also view the structure. So this is how you are able to import what? The data. Now we will see the third method, that is, again we will import this one registration, but using link method. External data, Excel, specify the name of the file, say participant list, and now link. Okay, next, first row contain what? The column heading, next, and now link table. Suppose the name of the table is link table. Finish. Okay, now see. Now click on this, and if you want to add any more or if you want to edit, you can. Okay, in link method you are not able to make any kind of editing, or you are not able to do any kind of, neither you will be able to add any record. So now what is the advantage of this? Now I am closing it. Now say this is what our participant list. Now I am adding one more say row. All these are the dummy email IDs. Okay. Save it and now check it in MSSS. So see, it will automatically add what? One row over here. So whatever the changes that you are going to do in Excel, those changes will be automatically reflected in your MSSS table also. Okay, so that is the advantage of what? Link table. Now you can create, once you have a data with you, you can create what? Any kinds of report. For example, if you want to generate the report on this, now it's very easy. Okay, so once the data is available with you, you can perform what? Various kinds of operations. Okay, so that is the basic advantage of what? Importing a database. So we have seen a 3 approach. One is what? First one is importing, then we have seen how to append a data. Okay, then we have seen how to import a test data, and finally we have seen a link table approach. Okay, so I hope that you understood all these methods while importing a database. With that, thank you.